Welcome back here to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're getting ready to start game 2 of the doubleheader. Bobcats softball versus Lakeland College, Lakeland Lakers. It's been a beautiful afternoon. Sadly, the Bobcats lost the first game. Final score
12-9.
12-9. 12-9. They rallied there in the 8th or 7th. Bottom of the 7th, and it was great to see. Sadly, it wasn't the Cinderella story we were hoping for, but it was great to see those bats active and the girls get a little bit more pep in the step. And we're starting a new game here. It's like what's the saying? A whole new ball game.
Yep.
So here we are, and let's see what pitcher do we have on the mound.
That's Madison Shipley.
Madison Shipley is the pitcher for the start of game 2. I want to give a quick thank you to our sponsors of Bobcat Nation: Black's Flowers and Gifts, F&B, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Christina Copeland, Country Financial, Raylan James Marketing, People's National Bank, and Wayne County Abstract. I'm Claire Vaughn alongside Alec Vaughn, no relation, on the computer training today and doing a great job. And we have our special guest who's becoming quite the regular on Bobcat Nation. We have Nick Carter here from Carter Insurance. Always a pleasure to have you, Nick, and I am always impressed with the play-by-play skills. I don't process that quickly. I'm more of a, sound effect girl, so we appreciate you being here and your knowledge of softball.
I personally have learned a lot from Nick here.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Alex said he's picked up some sayings and
some notes.
writing some notes about he's wanting to get into play-by-play as well. So that's what we do here on Bobcat Nation. We train for all positions. We try to anyways. But anyways, let's get game 2 started.
Looks like we're going to start off with Armstrong, number 22 from Lakeland, left-hander. Ball 1. All right, here's 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2. I'm not sure how fast I go with it. Normally I have to let the play in and then just tell you what happened.
Well, shoot, I just
hit to the shortstop. Shortstop turns to throw, and it's going to be late getting there. Armstrong hustled that one out, and that was deep in the infield by the time she got a hold of it. Richardson, number 7, right-handed batter. She steps in. A little high for ball 1. And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. She was looking for the fence on that one.
I just noticed our title, for some reason, converted back to Wabash Valley, so I apologize for that. We'll see if we can get that updated here real quick.
Here comes the pitch. There's another swing and a miss. 1-2. We got a runner on first with no outs. Here comes the pitch. That's a swing and a miss for out 1 in the inning. Denny's in the box. She did some damage last game to the Bobcats. 1-0. Wind up in the pitch. That's high and outside. Ball 2. Pitcher looking for the sign. Has it. Here's the delivery. And that's going to be a hard hit ball straight to center. She's going to handle it nicely for out number 2. Shimwell, the third baseman, number 18 for Lakeland, right-handed hitter, steps into the box. Still a runner on first with 2 outs. And the delivery. Straight down the middle for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Ooh. Barely missing that corner for ball 1. 1-1, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. High and outside. 2-1.
All right, that caption should be fixed. Sorry about that.
Luckily, we have you, Clarabelle.
That's what I'm here for. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
That's a hard hit ball to the right fielder who makes a nice grab to get us out of the inning.
And we'll take a quick break. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park, where we have a new ball game here, game number 2 against Lakeland and Frontier. We're at the bottom of the first inning. We are scoreless. The Bobcats are getting ready to batter up here, and it's a new game and a whole different type of attitude.
Yeah, coming out with a positive attitude here, and it could go either way, starting from scratch. So regardless, it's been a beautiful day of Bobcat softball, beautiful afternoon here at Southwest Park, and glad to be here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to give a quick thank you to, Christina Copeland, player of the game. We will be announcing that at the end of game 2. So stay tuned for that after the game. We'll see if we can get a word with Coach Ellis. Haven't talked to him about it yet, so may not happen, but thank you again for joining us. Live chat is open. Feel free to leave us a comment, let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for.
All right, we got the leadoff batter for the Bobcats. And that's a hard hit ball, grounder up the middle. That's going to be good for a single.
Beautiful shot there.
That was number 4, and I do not have my papers in front of me.
Talk about getting it going from the
sideline. That was
sideline.
Jarbo. Number 2, Whitings steps into the plate. Bobcats got their leadoff runner on first. That's a strike.
I like that call. Like. My favorite chant that they've done.
Here comes 0-1 pitch. High and outside. Catcher gets out of that stance pretty quick and chases those balls down before they get away from her.
Get too far away.
1-1 pitch. Foul back into the backstop. Here comes 1-2 pitch. Oh, she did not like that call, and I'd question it too, but he's got a better angle, so she watches strike 3. 1 out. First pitch of ball to Berger. Here comes a 1-0 delivery. That's going to be a ground ball fielded by a shortstop who goes to first and gets the out, but moves the batter around, who no one's watching. She's going to third.
Nice.
Lakeland was celebrating out at first, not paying attention, and smart heads up by the runner on second. She just says, I'll take third if no one else is going to be down there. And there wasn't anyone to throw it to or anything else. So
they forgot the game was going on.
That's a way to take advantage of a mistake right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 8, Shipley. Here comes 0-1 count. 1-1. That's a blooper. It's going to drop, though, in right field. Just barely over the second baseman, but in front of the right fielder, and that's going to score one, giving the Bobcats a 1 lead in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, runner on first.
Let's get this game started.
Here's the delivery. Oh! Kylie didn't like the call, and neither did the stands. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch. And that's a ball, 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground at third baseman. Third baseman scoops, goes to first for the easy out, and that's going to be the end of the first inning. Bobcats lead 1-0.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Welcome back to Southwest Park as we go into the top of the second. Game 2 of Bobcat softball versus Lakeland Lakers. We took the loss in the first game, 12-9, with a nice little comeback in the bottom of the 7th there. But up first in the bottom or in the top of the second is Claire for Lakeland College.
Batter digs in, the pitcher winds up, and the pitch is going to be high for ball 1. Pitcher gets this on. And that's going to be a pop-up. It's going to be foul, but it may stay in play. It did stay in play, but the first baseman lost it in the sun. 1-1. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's going to be fouled off down the right-hand side again, out of play.
Double D says, I can hear the Bobcat crowd cheering from my house. We'll be over at Southwest shortly. See you soon, Double D.
Pitcher plants, winds up, and the delivery. And that's going to be the second baseman who fumbles it and just barely gets the out at first base.
Just barely still counts. We'll take it.
Close is good in horseshoes and hand grenades.
I love that one.
That was Larry Smizer saying. Here comes the pitch.
Yeah.
Check swing, but that's a strike either way. Got number 2 Reed in the batter's box for Lakeland. Wind up and delivery. That's high, 1-1. Here's wind up and delivery. That one's going to just make it over the second baseman for a blooper. Into the outfield. Bobcats recover quickly, holding her to a single.
I like the effort of Hadley Jarbo out there. She wasn't getting it with her gloved hand, so then she just stuck her bare hand up.
She tried to barehand it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the enthusiasm.
Number 44, Walker. Here comes the pitch. Reed on first really wants to go to second. Here comes 0-1 delivery. That's a strike. Runner goes, and the throw is a little late.
Close but no cigar.
Here comes 0-2 pitch. That's fouled off. That one hit the net, came back to the catcher. Here comes pitch. Batter shows bunt. That was a bunt on third strike that went foul, and the batter's out, making 2 outs, leaving the runner on second. Next up is French, number 33 for Lakeland. Ooh, inside, just barely missing the batter.
One inside to the other outside.
Yep, she's trying to paint the corners, but not quite grabbing them. 2-0. There, she got it 2-1. Two-one pitch, fouled back, 2-2. 2 outs, runner on second. Bobcats are up 1-0. We are in the top of the second.
Double D says that was a golden Larry Smizer saying. What a great educator he was.
He was a favorite to many kids. But all the Smizers were too.
Yep.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. 2 outs, runner on second. That's going to be fouled back off the net. Here comes 3-2 pitch. Another one fouled out of play. Yeah, Mr. Smizer used to say, when God was passing out brains, you thought he said trains, and you said, I'm not going anywhere.
I missed out on grade school in Fairfield. I moved away, so I never had Larry.
And we're looking for a check swing here, which would be strike 3. And Hump's not going to give it to him, so Lakeland with 2 outs now has runners on the corners. Matthews up to bat for Lakeland. Here comes the pitch. Runner's going to advance to second, hoping for a throw, but Bobcats aren't going to fall for that one. 2 runners in scoring position. 1-0 pitch. That's good for a strike. 1-1, 2 outs.
We won another one just like the other one, Madison.
That's a
Hey-o.
strike, 1-2 with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. We're in the top of the second with the Bobcats up 1-0.
Ship us out of here, Madison.
That's a ball for 2-2.
Hey.
There it is. Gets her swing, leaving runners on the bases. And that'll be the end of the top of the first as we go into the, or top of the second as we go into the bottom of the second with the Bobcats up 1-0.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Yeah.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park, where the Frontier Bobcats lead the Lakeland Lakers on a score of 1-0 at the bottom of the second inning. The Bobcats are getting ready to batter up here. It'll be number 1 for the Bobcats. Yeah, Selena Luna.
Selena Luna.
Lakeland throws down to second. They get their high fives out of the way, and Selena Luna is up to bat as the umpire cleans off the plate.
Double D said that he had Frosty Smizer. He was a good guy, too. I love the name.
I'm betting the jokes were about the same.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off of her foot, shin, a little bit of everything there. That did not look like it felt good. She didn't seem too affected by it. She steps back into the box to wind up in the pitch. High and outside for ball 1. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. That's hit hard down the left-hand side. Foul ball. Here comes 1-2 pitch. And that's a pop fly to the center field that looks like it did drop. Center fielder had it and it popped out of her glove for a leadoff hit for the Bobcats by Selena Luna.
She got real lucky there.
Yeah, that outfielder is not very happy about that.
It was right there.
It was. It just bounced right out of her glove, but happy to have a runner on first here.
She had her glove on the ground when it hit it, and it just bounced out. She couldn't squeeze quick enough. Now we've got Bean, number 9, up for the Bobcats. Here's the pitch.
And that'll be a strike.
And the pitch was inside. She just barely got her knees out of the way of that one. 1-1 count. Runner on first. There's a pitch. That's going to be bounced back to the pitcher, but goes over her head to the shortstop, who happened to be standing on second, and makes the throw to first for a double play. Every once in a while, luck goes a long ways.
It ain't cheap, is it?
42 Hibbets in the batter's box for the Bobcats. Here's the pitch. High and outside. She steps back in. Here's the windup and the pitch. That one's outside. Ball 2. She steps back in for the 2-0 pitch. The windup and the delivery. That's high and inside. 3-0. Here comes 3-0 pitch. Oh, she took that one down the middle for a strike. She thought it looked a little high, and so did I, but our opinions don't count. 3-1 pitch with 2 outs. And the delivery. And that's going to be bloopered over the second baseman to the right fielder. Right fielder does try to make a play at first, but cannot get it done. Base hit. Number 6, Gilbert, up to bat, trying to make something happen with 2 outs and a runner on first. Pitcher steps up to the rubber. That's low, ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Another low one for 2-0. Gilbert with a good eye on those because those are right down the middle. Just a little low. 2-0 count with the runner on first. And the pitch. Inside, 3-0.
She's got a good eye.
Yeah, there's not much time to make a decision.
No.
Here comes the pitch. Hits that. It's
Oh.
caught by the right fielder. Thought we had another blooper that was going to drop there, but it had a little bit more legs. That's the end of the second inning, folks. Bobcats are up 1-0.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park for Bobcat softball. The Bobcats lead Lakeland by a score of 1-0 at the top of the third inning. Madison Shipley is the pitcher for the Bobcats, and the Lakers are about to batter up here.
It's a beautiful day at Southwest Park. Thank you all who are joining us on Bobcat Nation who can't be here today. We sure appreciate you. And let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free to subscribe, and it just helps us get more views and make it easier for people to find us.
Here's the pitch to Armstrong. Strike one. Here comes the 1 pitch. And that's high, 1-1. One delivery. And that's hit hard straight to the center fielder, who makes a diving catch.
Nice catch. Wow, that was an amazing play there.
Everyone needs to check ESPN tonight for a replay.
Abby Whiting, is that right? Abby Whiting out there?
Looks like it.
Great play, Abby.
First out of the game, we've got Richardson up for Lakeland. That was a strike. She looked at it and didn't fall through. Here comes the 1 delivery. And that's hit hard to right field, but she is under it, and that's out number 2.
Let's go Bobcats.
A lot fast-paced of a game than the last game.
Yeah, it is. It's moving right along. 2 outs in the top of the 3rd.
32 Denny. She's had a good bat all day today.
We're only 32 minutes into our broadcast.
She hits it to the shortstop.
Nice.
Shortstop scoops and gets her.
Let's go.
She is out at 3rd. That's 3 up, 3 down, folks. And we got a 1-0 game, Bobcats, as we go into the bottom of the 3rd.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park, where the Bobcats lead Lakeland 1-0 at the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Game 2 here today. Bobcats lost first game 12-9. But so far, like Alex said, leading and going into the bottom of the 3rd, 1-0 against number 17 ranked Lakeland. So,
Last play of the top of the inning was shortstop to first. Lakeland coaches having a discussion with the umpires about their vision. They thought that the first baseman pulled their foot there at the last second, but call stands and
we're okay with that.
we don't have a problem.
Nope.
We kind of think last game some calls went their way. So,
And that's the thing. I mean, you can't get all the calls right, you know. There's going to be some where both teams are, you know, one team or the other's unhappy, but they're doing the best they can. And umpires and refs are hard to find these days, too. So I give these guys props for coming out and being here and doing their best.
I don't want the job.
No.
First pitch is a strike to Jarbo.
Being behind this computer is enough responsibility as it is.
Right. Well, and it's easier to call it from up here when the pressure isn't on you.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's a hard hit ball down the left field line.
Get gone.
And it's over the fence.
Let's go.
Another ball goes yard for Jarbo, making it a 2-0 lead for the Bobcats in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Oh, my gosh. What a start to this game. What are we on now? I lost track last game. We had 41, 42, 43. Is that number 44 for the Bobcats, I think?
At least.
At least 44, 45. I lost track of home runs in the first game, so.
That just comes to show how much fun they are to watch.
They are. They're a great group of girls on the field and off the field.
They love to have fun.
Yeah, they're all very, very kind and do a great job out there.
Here comes Abby Whiting up to the plate.
Whitey Abby.
Oh.
Abby Whitey Abby, or however it goes.
She has to step out of the way of that pitch for ball one. Here's the pitch. That's ball two.
Abby with the clutch catch out there in center field, last inning.
And the pitch.
Oh.
Strike one, 2-1 on the count.
Coach O saying, get a drive out there, go to work.
Go to work.
There's 2-1 pitch. Ooh. Fouls off into the car section.
Oh, my goodness. I'm loving the lady out in the outfield now. Look at her. She's covered up in her blankie now.
She almost got it that last game with that home run.
She is snuggled up, warm out there.
She looks like she should be at a Green Bay Packers
I know,
game
right?
in January. Here comes the pitch.
Oh.
Abby fighting hard to tip that off. 2-2. Here's the windup and the delivery. Outside, 3-2.
You know, I'm looking over at the American flag right now. There's not a stitch of wind out here. Look that way over by the not a stitch of it.
As opposed to last time I called the game and it was
standing up straight.
Yeah. That's a good ground ball up the middle for Abby. That's gonna
nice hit, Abby.
That's gonna be a single for her. Berger back up to bat for the Bobcats, number 13. We're in the bottom of the third with the 2-0 lead, Bobcats. No outs. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. That's good for a strike.
I noticed the first wasn't in all the way.
Here's the pitch. 1-1.
I just noticed that first base wasn't in all the way, so I do apologize for that. If you ever see something that we need to fix, feel free to give us a comment and let us know. It's hard to catch everything sitting up here.
We're used to constructive criticism.
Yeah, right. No, we don't take any offense, especially if you say it nicely.
Yeah, you moved it up so you can see Abby. She's looking to steal second base if she can.
Yeah, I got to see it.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's going to be a blooper out into right field. It's going to be throw is going to come into second. She fumbled a little bit out there, putting Abby around to third.
Runners on the corners.
Bobcats with no outs and runners on the corners.
And you can just feel the shift in energy right now. The girls are all fired up and happy and motivated and feeling themselves.
Different attitude than the last game.
Right. I mean, they were chirpy last game, too, and I always love to hear that.
And they didn't give up either.
Right.
Number 8, Shipley in the batter's box with no outs, runners on the corner, and the pitch. And that's going to be a high fly ball to center. And it is going, and
she caught
it at the wall. She barely grabbed that. That was an amazing catch as she literally reached over the wall to pull that one back in for the first out. However, Abby was able to tag and takes us up 3-0 in the bottom of the third. 1 out, runner on first. That's an outside pitch for ball 1 to Kaylee. Pitcher gets a sign, wind up in the delivery. Try to take some kneecaps out there.
That would hurt. Ouch.
Ball 2.
Kind of like my kneecaps.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High, ball 3.
Oh, my goodness. Yesterday, Madison Shipley caught a line drive to her kneecap in the game. I cannot even imagine. And she's here playing today, and, wow. I mean, I'm impressed.
That pitch was a strike for 3-1, 1 out. Runners on first. Here comes 3-1 pitch. Ball 4.
Genzie takes first base. Sorry.
Number 1, Luna up to bat. Runners on first and second. Coach Ellis is saying if it's deep left, stay still and watch it. If it's deep right, be ready to tag. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 1. High and inside for ball 2 to Selena Luna. They may be thinking about walking the bases loaded here. Luna bats an .893.
Taking 893.
Yep.
Holy moly.
With the total right now of, it says she's got 7 home runs, but I know she had a home run last game, so she's tied for the lead for the Bobcats. So it may be in their best interest just to send her to first, load the bases, and then you got to play anywhere. And
Bobcats are up 3-0 so far this game. We're in the second game here of Bobcats versus Lakeland Lakers. Coach from the Lakeland Lakers is out there on the mound talking to the pitchers and the pitcher and the rest of the team out there, and we're getting ready to get it started again. Be on time, Coach Ellis keeps telling her. Just be on time. It's easier said than done.
yeah, we got some strong bats, though.
Yep.
She steps in for the 2-0 delivery. Pitcher gets her sign, winds up in the pitch. And that's in the dirt for 3-0. Here comes the 3-0 delivery. And that's a hard hit ball to the right field.
Let's go. Out.
That's going to be out of here by a ways. That's 9 home runs in the season right now for Luna, and that's going to be a 3-run homer, making a 6-0 lead for the Bobcats in the bottom of the third.
Those girls came out motivated to win this game. Let's keep it up.
I don't know what was said to him in between games. I think Coach just said if you hit it over the fence, it's a lot easier.
That is his sense of humor.
Yeah, for sure. Why are you making it so hard on yourselves? Just hit it over the fence.
You don't have to run as hard. Number 9, Bean.
Our game 1, Christina Copeland, player of the game.
Yep. She had the last home run of the game that kind of got this game fired up.
Bats are hot now.
Here comes the 1 pitch. And that's fouled back. Bean's not wanting to wait. She's wanting to go to work. So she steps back in with an 0-2 count. 1 out. Pitcher winds up. She fights that one off down right field line. Foul ball out of play. Bean and the pitcher having to stare off. Ooh, she checked that one, but did not go through. 1-2 on the count. Here comes the pitch. Another foul ball down the left-hand line. 1-2. Bean doing a good job of protecting the plate.
And Coach Ellis playing skip it out there. I'm impressed with the skills.
Here comes the pitch. In the dirt for ball 2, 2-2. She looked at it, but let her go. There's a pitch. That's a swing and a miss. She got her swinging. 2 outs.
Better than getting her looking.
Yep.
And we'll definitely take that 6-0 lead.
Here comes number 42, Hibbett up.
What a great last name for an athlete. Hibbett Sports.
She should own a sports store, you know.
I know, right? Maybe she does. Who knows?
Could be. Here's the pitch. She looks at ball 1.
If she does, they should definitely be a sponsor.
Yeah. Here comes the 1-0 delivery. Fouled off down the left-hand line. She wanted that one. She's just a little bit in front of it. She steps back into the box. Pitcher shakes off a couple signs. Gets the one she wants. That's a hard hit ball straight to the third baseman who throws her out to end the inning. And we go to the top of the 4th, 6-0 Bobcats lead.
You're listening to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with P&B To Go mobile banking. P&B To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with P&B To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Southwest Field. Thank you for watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We sure appreciate you being here. Live chat is open. Feel free to leave us a message in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. And don't forget to subscribe to Bobcat Nation. I think we're almost to 400. My goal is always to hit 1,000. So we really appreciate you guys tuning in and would love to have you subscribe to our channel. Let's see, we're back in action here, top of the 4th.
Third baseman Shimwell steps into the box. Here's the pitch. Oh, inside. Here comes 1-0 pitch. And that's a hard hit ball to the outfield. That's going to leave the park, folks. We got a 1-6 game after Shimwell gave that one a ride.
You know the only positive of it? The bases weren't loaded.
Yeah.
And there were runners on.
We'd just soon be a solo, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll take a solo, but let's not let this change the momentum of the game.
Lady in the outfield just shrugged her shoulders, threw a blanket to the ground, and got up, and she's stomping after it reluctantly.
Yeah. She is the self-proclaimed ball shagger out there. I love it. We need some little kids out there running around.
There goes some from the right field. They're headed that direction. That's a high fly ball that's going to go out of play on the right-hand side. Number 5, Claire in the box. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. And the pitch. High and outside. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That one's going to be high for ball 3. The kids retrieved the ball from the lady out there, and she is back under covers, enjoying the game. Here comes the 3-1 delivery. That's going to be fouled off, out of play.
We have Brad Christensen joining us. He says, hey, team, watching your call in the game from Aussie Down Under. I'm a Laker fan, though. Loving your call. Hey, even if you're a Laker fan, we're glad to have you here, and thank you for the nice words, and thank you for joining us from Down Under.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Inside, she's going to get to first base on a walk. Number 2, Reed's coming to bat. Bobcats would like to keep her off base because she seems to have some speed once she gets out there.
Is she our sprinter? Our
Yes.
sprinter from second?
Yep. She covers ground quickly. 0-0 count with 0 outs. 1-6 Bobcats. And the pitch. She lays down a bunt. Gonna get her at first.
Oh, she almost got her at second.
How close was that second?
The runner rounded second, head to third, and then decided not to. Bobcats throw down as she dives back, just barely beating the tag.
Great job by the Bobcats, though, to see that happening and be prepared and be covering second.
44 Walker up now. Runner on second. That's a foul ball. Back to the car section.
Your car specifically.
Ting.
You wouldn't be
Like
able
Nick
to-
said, on his truck, they wouldn't be able to tell. They probably wouldn't be able to on my van either. My kids just take sticks and drag it along the side. Like, oh, this is a fun game.
They also have fun
pitch
on the
was high.
inside, too.
Yeah, the inside is also, I judged a lot of moms for their nasty vehicles before I came one.
Look who's
But
talking.
yeah, look who's talking now.
Here's the
Not me.
1-1 pitch. High and outside. 2-1. 1 out, runner on second. We're in the top of the fourth with a 1-6 game. Bobcats. Here's the delivery. Fouled back into the net. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off again, out of play.
They go through the softballs,
Oh, man. I don't know how many foul balls we've had, but
That should be our next sponsor. We try to get $1 for every foul
Yeah.
ball.
here's the pitch, and that's fouled off again.
Yeah. $5 a half inning, probably, or
Yeah, I'd want to see the stats on that before I jumped on that bandwagon.
yeah.
That may bite you pretty quick.
We might need to get
Here
like
comes the pitch.
Walmart or McDonald's or someone that needs some big write-offs.
Walker's got a 3-2 count with 1 out and a runner on second. Pitcher winds up in the delivery, and that's going to be a shag ball to the
Oh.
shortstop, who makes a nice catch and almost had the tag on the runner. The runner got back just in time.
Beautiful catch.
We've got
Beautiful.
2 outs. with French up to bat.
Frenchie, as they call her.
Yeah.
Makes me think of Grease.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You went a different direction with Frenchie, but that makes sense too. Wee wee. Oh.
Here comes the pitch. Yeah, there's not a person in this box right now that was live when Grease came out.
I still remember it like having a comeback when I was in grade school or whatever, and I'm like, Dad, I want to buy this movie at Walmart, back when you actually bought movies or DVDs. I don't even think there were DVDs yet. He's like, you wouldn't like it. I was like, no, I'd love it.
Oh, it was a good movie. 1-1. And that one's going to be fouled off out of play.
As like a 7th grader, it taught me a lot. I may have been too young to watch it, but yeah, I learned a lot. And it was the movie that inspired, like, I wish my life was a musical. I mean, how awesome would that be? Everywhere you go, everyone's singing and happy.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one's going to be hit deep to right field. We're going to see another one go out of play. That's going to bring the score 3-6. Bobcats.
These are some hard-hitting teams. Battle of the Bats.
Oh, yeah. Now we've got the lady in the right field who was wrapped up in blankets. She's getting up to go shag
that one. The lady in the left field's like, nope, this one's on you. I ain't doing it.
She's like, I'm not taking that hike. I'm calling in a pinch one for this one.
Central High School softball team, Evansville, Indiana, is here supporting Kaylee and the Bobcat softball team here at the park. That's very cool. Thanks, Double D. One more out. That's all we need.
There's a strike for a 1-1.
Keep knocking on that wood, Claire. It's working.
I know, right? Knock, knock.
You truly have a magic touch.
There's a swing.
Let's
She
go.
goes down swinging, and that brings us to the end of the 4th. We've got the Bobcats up. I'm sorry, the top of the 4th. We got the Bobcats up 6-3.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Owners Madeline Land and Zach Pollard at Wayne County Abstract in Fairfield want to wish the Bobcats a great season. Serving Wayne, White, Edwards, Wabash, Jefferson, Hamilton, and Clay counties, Wayne County Abstract can help with any title, abstract, or closing work when you're buying or selling property. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 318 East Main in Fairfield. Call 618-842-4121 or like them on Facebook.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park, where the Bobcats lead Lakeland 6-3 at the bottom of the 4th inning. The Bobcats are getting ready to batter up here.
Yep. Let me give a quick thank you to our sponsors, Black's Flowers and Gifts, F&B, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Christina Copeland, Country Financial, Raylan James Marketing, People's National Bank, and Wayne County Abstract. I'm Claire Vaughn alongside Alec Vaughn and Nick Carter from Carter Insurance. Doing the play-by-play. Always does a great job. Thank you guys for being here. Couldn't do it without you. And thank you, Bobcat Nation, for tuning in on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Bobcats are leading 6-3 going into the bottom of the 4th.
Outside for ball 1.
Tinley Gilbert up to bat.
All these ponytails cover the name, make it hard to see who's batting. I'm looking for numbers, everything. That's a fly ball to right field. It is going to be caught. when they walk up to bat, they should be required to turn and show us their number
Right.
and name on their jersey. That way we
Hey,
know what we're talking about.
Where's our umpire from game 1? Like looking up at us, being like, okay, now announcing.
Number 4, Jarbo steps into bat. We've got one out here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's another high fly ball to the right fielder. They're working her this inning, and that son's working on her too. She was a little wobbly going for that ball, trying to find it.
Yeah, it's the perfect time of day where that sun is going to be right in their eyes.
Yep.
Hey, the flag's moving a little bit. We're getting a little bit of wind now.
It'll be grooving when the sun goes down, huh?
Yeah, it'll be chilly.
Abby Whiting up. And she makes a ground ball straight to the first baseman who backhands.
Doesn't even put her bat down.
No. She knew what was happening with that one.
Yeah.
So that's 3 up, 3 down to finish up the 4th for the Bobcats. We go to the top of the 5th, 3-6. Bobcats lead.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
We're only an hour into this one.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park, where the Bobcats lead Lakeland by a score of 6-3 at the top of the 5th inning. The Lakers are getting ready to batter up. They're going to try to get some success like they did the last inning with 3 runs. Kind of woke them up a little bit.
Madison Shipley on the mound. Done a solid job so far.
Yeah, she has.
She truly is a ship.
Armstrong,
Unsinkable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Armstrong steps into the box for Lakeland.
Hey.
High, ball 1. One 0 pitch. High and inside, ball 2.
She about listening to some sweet chin music.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the pitch. Oh, try to pick that outside corner. Doesn't get it done. That's 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
There we go.
He gave her that one for a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Shipley coming back on the count. Full count for Armstrong. She steps in to bat. Pitcher winds up and the delivery. And that's going to be a blooper to short. Throw to first. And gets her. Bean with a nice stretch on first and to make that catch for the first out of the game.
Not of the game, but of the inning.
Inning, yeah.
No outs yet. Hour into the broadcast.
That'd be rough.
But this game's going by a fast pace, though.
It really is fast-paced.
Second batter up here.
We have Selena Luna's grandparents watching from Warner Robins, Georgia. Say, go Bobcats. Thanks for joining us.
Number 7 for the Lakeland.
In the dirt.
She takes that one for a ball, 1-1. One delivery. Oh, that one slips out and bowls in here and comes in behind the batter.
I loved her reaction to that. She was like, whoopsie.
Heel.
You'll have them slip every now and then.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's going to be hard hit to center.
Come on, girl.
Nope. And it's caught by the center fielder for out number 2 in the top of the 5th inning. Number 32, Denny, coming up to bat. This is always a nervous batter. She seems to put the bat on the ball very well.
Bobcats just need one more out.
That one's low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball 2, 2-0.
Is it Denny? Is
Yeah.
that who's up?
Mm-hmm.
She has a 333 batting average so far.
She got a lot higher than that today. There's a strike, 2-1.
Right by the shins.
Here comes 2-1 pitch. That's hit hard to the third baseman, who takes it off the shin, pops it over to the shortstop. Shortstop fields, but no throw to first. That went straight up the glove, right into the bicep, and she is not feeling good right now.
She gave a thumbs up. She says she's good.
Yep, she's going to shake it off.
Shake it off.
She's like, come on, girls, let's finish this.
Rub some dirt on
Well.
it.
Number 18, Shimwell, the third baseman for the Lakeland, steps in. They got a runner on first. Pitch inside. Ball 1. Here's the wind-up and the delivery. That's a strike. 1-1, 2 outs. Runner on first.
We have Brad Christensen saying, "Go Mac, good Aussie girl." So I'm guessing Michaela Denny is the good Aussie girl.
Here's the pitch. And that's it to the right fielder. Right fielder comes in on it and lets it drop. Lost it in the sun. Lakeland's going to round third. Denny's coming in to score. He's going to score. And Shimwell is going to hold up on third. So that's a triple with an RBI on it for Shimwell. And unfortunately, the right fielder and that son did not agree. Number 5, Claire, steps up to bat. We got a 4-6 game. Bobcats are trying to get out of this inning right now. Ball 1 with 2 outs. Runner on third. Here comes the pitch, and that's a hard hit ball in between short and third. That's going to score another, making it 5-6.
This is that momentum shift that we were talking about we didn't want to happen. We just got to get out of this inning and move on to the bottom.
Yep. Shipley's looking at her infield and asking for some help. Number 2, Reed, steps in the batter box. That's inside. They go to second. Throw was just barely off and second too late, but stolen base. Here's the pitch. And that's another hard hit ball to left field. That's going to be a tie game. As she comes from second, Claire does all the way around third to score the tying run with Reed on second. Coach Ellis is going to go out and talk to his pitcher and team. I don't think this is going to be a pitcher change here. She's been throwing pretty good. I think it's just going to be a team discussion of let's get out of this inning and get back to the bats.
One more out. One more out's all we need. Let's, motivate them a little bit and see if we can get it. Brad Christensen is on the live chat again. Says, Mac is indeed from Perth, Wheaton, Australia, and loving being stateside and the college experience. It's crazy to me to think about people from like Australia and stuff coming here to Lakeland and Frontier, but they do have great international programs, and quite a few of our athletes are from Australia and different countries, so we're glad to have them here, and I'm glad she's enjoying her time at Lakeland.
Runner goes, and
Oh man, they just can't seem to get that out at second.
well, that's Reed to move from first to second. They're going to have a hard time throwing her any place.
Yeah, that's true.
We got the 1-0 count here. Here's the delivery. That one's fouled back, 1-1. 44 Walker is batting right now for Lakeland College.
We got Anna Wheeler, a former Bobcat, watching from St. Louis. Thanks for joining us, Anna.
Here comes the pitch. That one's high, but the catcher manages to pull it back in. Holding Reed at second. We got a 2-1 count. 2 outs, runner on second. Bobcats just wanting to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch.
There's
There's strike 2. 2-2 with 2 outs.
We want another one, just like the other one. One more.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
And she hits the runner.
Hit the dirt and bounced into her leg.
That one got away from her just a little bit. And so with runners on first and second, 33 French steps in for Lakeland College. Bobcats are looking for a play at any base. There's strike 1. One pitch. Runner advances to second. Walker on 44 Walker on first. Was trying to get him to throw at her on second so the runner could advance to home. Lakeland coach yelling that she should have been on second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Runner at first goes, second. One count, 2 outs. Runners on second, third, and here's the delivery. And that's a hard hit ball to the center.
Girl. Let's go.
Who reins it in to end the inning? That was a big inning.
Whew.
The last 2 innings have been big for Lakeland, scoring 3 in each, tying it up. We're going to go into the bottom of the 5th with a tie ball game.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park. We have a tie ball game here between the Lakeland Lakers and Frontier Bobcats by a score of 6-6 in the bottom of the 5th inning. The Bobcats are getting ready to batter up, hoping to get their lead back.
There's a nice crowd here, Southwest Park, this afternoon.
Yeah, the bleachers were filled.
Yeah, Double D said that Central High School softball team from Evansville, Indiana is here supporting Kaylee and the Bobcats, so it's good to see that. I saw the 2 vans pull up earlier, and I didn't know if it was Frontier students or who it was, but...
Well, I thought maybe it was a grade school game or something.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, I think they just came over and
yep.
sat in the stands, so I bet that's who it is, but... Regardless, we're thankful for you guys being here on Bobcat Nation with us. Hope you're enjoying our stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Gilbert up to bat for the Bobcats in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop. Shortstop throws to first, and it's a bad throw.
And that's why you run it out.
That's why you never stop.
Yep.
Shortstop knew it was going to be close and tried to sidearm it hard. First baseman stretched out, but she pinned it to the dirt but could not keep hold of it. So Bobcats have a runner on first with no outs. And here's the pitch. That's in the dirt.
Go, go.
That ball got in the dirt and went around Shipley. And the catcher had to make some maneuvers to get it, but she did not try to advance to second on that. 2-0. Pitcher steps up to the rubber. Batter digs in. Shakes off the sign. Here's the delivery. Outside, 3-0. Bobcats will take a walk right here, put 2 on. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
She swings and fouls it off her shin. I always hate that swing on a 3-0 pitch.
I know.
Like, take one.
Take it. It's like we said, though. It's easy to say from up here.
Here comes the 3-1 delivery. And that's a blooper foul down the left-hand side. Now we got a full count. Shipley's going to have to fight him off now with a 3-2 count. Runner on first. Tie ball game, 6-6. And the pitch. Shipley working hard, fouling off backwards. Here's the windup and delivery. That's hit down third baseline. That's going to be an error on third baseman. Coach Ellis says hold up at second. And Bobcats with no outs have runners on second and third.
Kylie Ginsey up to bat. Got a time called.
Lakeland coach had to back out to the mound. They're having a hard time discussing where they want to eat tonight.
Oh, my gosh. Now, as I'm watching them interact, that's all I'm thinking of them saying. No, if we ate there last time. I want to try something new.
I like the TikTok with the coach that goes out to the mound and starts talking to the kid and, telling him it's a good thing your dad sponsors this team. And, I can't believe your parents let you go out for Little League.
Oh, that's funny. I must say, I'm starting to think about dinner myself, but I want to say thanks again for you guys for being here and helping with the broadcast this afternoon. It's been a lot of fun. Got some free popcorn. That was so sweet. Bobcat Nation is the best. And got to call 2 good games so far. So game in 3 quarters.
Batter steps up, and here comes the pitch.
Oh.
I'm like you on that one.
Yeah.
She caught the outside corner barely for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and outside, 1-1. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
And that's going to be a high fly ball to center. It's going to be caught, and no one's able to tag on that one.
I was hoping it was gone.
Yeah. Selena Luna up now, number 1. Runners on first and second. As Selena digs in. Pitcher gets her sign, winds up the pitch. Selena was looking for the fence on that one. Everything went. Steps back into the batter's box. Here comes the delivery. Another low pitch that she's swung at. That'll be 0-2 for her. Gets her sign, delivery. And there's a ball back, missed by the... That one was barely missed by the pitcher. It was hit too soft for the second baseman to get to it. That's a base hit, advancing the runners around, and we've got ducks on the pond with number 9 Bean set to see if she can't make them scatter.
We got someone, No Ceiling Sports and Life Ministries, asking what was the score of the first game. It was 12-9. Bobcats were down 12-5, I believe, at one point, and came back and made it 12-9 by the end of the 7th. So
put in a good effort, just need a couple more innings.
Yep.
Had that been baseball, who knows?
Speaking of, I got a quick question. In college baseball, do the pitchers hit?
Normally.
They do? So that just changes when you get into like MLB. The pitchers typically aren't batters.
No, they're normally the number 9 batter.
Oh, they're usually the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, they will pinch hit for them occasionally.
Okay.
On, everyone thinks the pitcher should be the better hitter because they're a pitcher, but the problem is they don't get enough at bats.
Right.
There's a ground ball to third. Gets it at home. Still safe at first though. So that's going to be 2 outs, but we've still got bases loaded. Shimwell on third charged that ball well, scooped, and Richardson, the catcher, was already on the plate for the force out. She tried to go first, did not get there in time. Lakeland College coaches had a different opinion, but number 42, Hibbett, takes a strike.
No pressure, girl. We only got 3 on.
Bobcats really don't want to leave them stranded.
No. That would be a hard hit.
And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss, strike 2.
She's swinging for them fences.
Yep. 0-2 pitch. She's not going to see much, but she's going to have to guard that plate and just put the bat on the ball. Nice little blooper score, too. Here's the pitch. She fouls it off.
Staying alive, though. We're good.
She fought that one off. Here comes the pitch.
Hey.
High for ball 1. 1-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. We got a tie ball game in the bottom of the 6th. 6-6. Pitch. That's fouled back. She's guarding the plate. Steps back in. Pitcher's looking for a sign. She has it. The wind up and delivery. And that's going to be straight back to the pitcher for an easy out on first, unfortunately. And the Bobcats leave the bases stranded. It was looking good at the beginning and just couldn't pull it through. We've got a tie game as we go into the top of the sixth.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park. We have a tie ball game here between Frontier and Lakeland by a score of 6-6 in the top of the sixth inning. The Lakers are getting ready to batter up here and looking to get their first lead of the game.
Defense is crucial in this inning. We don't want them getting any more runs, knock on wood. I'm going to hold them here so we can come back in the bottom of the sixth and gain on them.
Am I wrong, or do we change pitchers out there?
Yep. We got Kylie in again, right? Kylie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's hoping to come in and close the game out for us.
I said Kylie to start with, and then I was second-guessing myself on Kaylee. She's the one with the fan club, too, right?
Yep. Catcher throws down to second. Bobcats throw around the horn. Gets his update on the pitching change. He's going to give it to the Lakeland College coach. And we got number 12, Matthews, getting ready to bat in the top of the sixth for Lakeland.
Stay tuned after the game for our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game.
We're just waiting on the coaches to get their updates.
I think we got it figured out there.
All right, umps back behind the catcher. Batter steps in, digs in. Pitcher steps to the rubber. Looking for the sign. We've got it. The wind up, the delivery. Inside for ball one. Pitcher steps up. 1-0 delivery. And that's a hard hit ball. That's not looking good.
Oh,
and that was off the top of the Bobcats scoreboard. That wasn't anywhere close to being in here.
The smile on her face as she crosses the base, you know, she was pretty proud of that one, as she should be.
Yeah.
That's the first one I've seen hit the scoreboard like
yeah,
that.
that was it had legs.
Yeah. Poor Bobcat up there.
So Lakeland, first batter out, decides to go yard, and we've got a 7-6 game. That's a strike on Armstrong. Here comes the pitch. And that's a hard hit ball to second. She bobbles it. Still makes a good throw to first, and she's out. Lakeland coach and the umpire discussing the Bobcat first baseman pulling her foot again, but I'm not seeing it.
No, me either. I leaned out and watched, and it looked like she held pretty tight.
Yeah. Number 7, Richardson fouls one off for strike one. Here's the pitch. That's hit down third baseline, foul. Now the third base Lakeland coach is arguing whether that was foul or fair.
They're a little bit more stressed this game, you know. They don't have as big of a lead, so they got to question things a little bit more.
We got a no-2 count with one out. Here's the delivery. That's high. 1-2. Pitcher winds up and delivery. And that's going to be a high fly ball down the left-hand side, out of play. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's hit hard to the shortstop. Shortstop, nice scoop, throws, and she's got her at first base. 2 outs. Denny back up to bat. She fouls that one off. Strike one. I think she's put the bat on the ball every time at bat today.
Yeah, she's a good ball player. Old Mac from down under.
Here comes the pitch. That's a high fly ball to left field that's still going to be out of play. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bobcats wanting to get out of this one as quick as possible. First batter put one off of the scoreboard, and since then, they've held them tight. Denny's going to call time. She doesn't like that waiting on the pitcher. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey.
She fouls that one back.
I'm wishing one of us would have closed that door when we came in. A little chilly up here now. Now I get the lady in the outfield.
Here comes the 0-2 delivery. That's high for ball one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Danny hanging strong, fouling off the left field side this time. Take a short break while we get all the foul balls back in. Here comes the 1-2 pitch again with 2 outs. Foul ball.
I really want to hire a statistician, someone that can just come to the game, sit here, and track random stats like that. I just think that would be so fun.
Pitcher gets her sign. The wind up in the delivery. That one's going to be popped up. Are they going to be able to get to it? Second baseman calls it deep in shallow outfield. And the Bobcats get out of that with only one, giving Lakeland a 7-6 lead as we go into the bottom of the 6th.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park, where the Bobcats trail the Lakeland Lakers by a score of 6-7 in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bobcats are getting ready to batter up here. It'll be number 6, Tinley Gilbert, starting them off.
Thank you all for joining us here on Bobcat Nation. We sure appreciate having you here, and be sure to give us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for.
Umpire does a little house cleaning there, and we're getting ready to start off the bottom of the 6th.
I was noticing that last inning, the batter's box is completely gone.
Oh, yeah. That's high for ball 1. Tinley steps back into the batter's box. And the pitch.
Oh.
1-1. You know, I had the same reaction on that one.
I know. Hey, now she's ready. Now she's ready.
Yeah. Here's the wind-up and the delivery, and that's going to be popped up. Second baseman calls for it, and there's out 1.
Jarbo up to bat now. Top of the order.
See if she can't give one of them a ride. Foul balled off the shin. I don't think she liked that one. I'm hurting and it didn't even hit me.
Just because we're old, we've been standing up too long.
She steps back in for the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. Pitch. That's driven ground ball up the middle. Good for a single. Bobcats have the tying run on first now as Abby Whiting steps up to the plate, looking to make something happen for the Bobcats. Pitcher gets her sign and the delivery. And that's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Outside.
Good eye.
1-1. Abby digs back in. Pitcher steps on the rubber. Gets her sign, wind up and delivery. And that one's fouled back into the batter's box. 1-2. Abby fighting them off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hits straight back to the pitcher, who goes to second. Throws to first, but not even close. It went past the first baseman, but hard enough thrown ball that hit the back fence and bounced right back to her. Abby was not able to advance to second. We've got 2 outs with runner on first. Number 13, Berger's in the batter's box for the Bobcats, and here's the pitch. Ball. Bobcats got the tying run on first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's another one fouled off in the batter's box. We got a 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That's it to third baseman, who's going to go to first with it for final out of the sixth inning. We're going to the top of the seventh with the Bobcats leading with the Lakeland Lakers leading 7-6.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
And welcome back here to Southwest Park with the Bobcats trailing Lakeland 7-6 at the top of the seventh inning. Lakeland's up to bat here at the start, looking to seal the deal here in the game, putting the exclamation mark.
We're hoping we can hold them back from that, though, and defense.
Third baseman Shimwell up to bat. She's had a strong bat today also. That's a hard hit ball, foul down the third baseline. That was a good cut, just a little bit in front of it. Steps back in with an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one. One pitch. That's high and outside. 2-1. Pitcher gets her sign. Winds up, delivery. That's strike two with a nice changeup.
2 for 2.
Shimwell steps in for the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. And that's fouled off out of play. Here comes the pitch, and that one's going to be popped up high to left center. Center calls it off for out number 2. That's my bad. The first out of the game, or inning. Here comes Claire up to bat. Pitch is inside for ball one. Here comes the delivery. Inside, 2-0. Pitcher looking for a signal. There's the delivery. Foul ball. 2-1 count with 1 out. Claire steps back into the batter's box after getting her signs. Pitcher's on the rubber. Here's the windup and the delivery. There's strike two, 2-2. Pitcher's back on the rubber. The 2-2 pitch. And that's a hard line drive to left field for a base hit. One out with a runner on first for Lakeland. We've got Reed, number 2, up to bat. Coach Ellis is yelling that they're going to steal here on this pitch. I would say most likely. Here's the pitch. The runner goes. Catcher throws. Oh, it was there on time, but the runner goes to the back side of the bag, and the throw was to the front side of the bag. We got an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Hits off her.
Oh, shoot. Just couldn't get the ball.
Second baseman can't get a handle on the ball. They're
What's
playing
happening?
Reed on first, being a smart base runner, tries to get him to play hot box with him between first and second so they can score from third, but Bobcat's being smart and holding the ball still and just letting her have second.
Coach Ellis coming out to have a quick chat. While he does that, let's go ahead and read our sponsors here. Thanks again to all of our sponsors: Black's Flowers and Gifts, F&B, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Raylan James Marketing, People's National Bank, Wayne County Abstract. And stay tuned after the game for our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. That was a quick, short visit. Heading back, Coach Ellis is heading back to the dugout, and we're ready to get these 2 outs.
No kidding.
44 Walker's up for Lakeland. She gets her signs from third base, steps in, and here's the pitch. And that's going to be a high fly ball to short center. Center's digging. Oh, it drops in front of her. And they're going to score from third, leaving runners on first and second. That's taking us to an 8-6 game. Lakeland in the top of the 7th.
Got to get control of it here and get these 2 outs.
I think there was a little bit of miscommunication out there between the shortstop and the center.
There was no way, the way that shortstop was running, that she was going to be able to make that play, you know?
No, and the center fielder had the line on it. She should have been calling her off. So,
once again, easy for us to say. I know it's tough to make calls like that in the moment, but you really were hoping for a Cinderella play out there, you know?
Yeah. French is up, number 33 for Lakeland, with the 2-0 count right now with runners on first and second. And here comes the delivery. And that's a hard hit ball to left field that goes off the fence. They're going to score 1. That's going to bring us to 9-6 games with runners on second and third for Lakeland. Bobcats 1 out. Number 22, Matthews, coming up to bat. Bobcats just 1 out of this inning. That came out firing, and the last 4 innings have not been pretty.
Ooh. Oh, girl.
That's a line drive to third base. She turns around, steps on the base when the runner goes for a double play. Again, Lakeland College coaches not really agreeing.
Not too happy with that one.
But that was pretty blatant.
Selena Luna, I mean, she snagged it straight out of the air.
Yeah, and turned
and stepped on the bag.
Yeah,
What else?
The runner was 3 steps away.
Right.
That was an easy call. So we're going into the bottom of the 7th, 9-6. Bobcats got 3 outs to make something happen here.
Yeah, we'll just keep it right here
we'll
right
just keep it
now.
here.
And it's been an exciting 7th inning. It's been a great game. It's been a fast-paced game. Both very competitive teams. But, yeah, I just felt like Lakeland really came alive offensively again in the 7th there. And I'm hoping the Bobcats can do the same and come back for a win. They're 7th inning battlers.
Yeah. Well, Bobcats came out in the first and took the lead, and then in the third added 5 to that.
Right.
Making it 5-0. But
had some stagnant innings offensively since then.
Our defense has had a couple errors out there, and Lakeland is just steady, put up 3, 3, 1, and 2, taking the lead to 9-6.
But as we said earlier, if they can do it, we can too. So let's get it started, Shipley.
Number 8, Shipley steps up to bat. Here comes the pitch. That's low and inside for ball 1. Here's the delivery. High and outside for ball 2. Shipley waiting for a pitch, and here it comes. And that's a hard hit ball that's going to be fair down the left-hand line all the way to the fence, and that's going to be a start-off double for Shipley.
Stand-up double even.
Exactly.
Great to see it. And now we got Ginsey up.
Yep.
Let's keep it going.
Umpire wanted a new ball. Gets it to the pitcher. Coach Ellis is on third base saying, just be smart. We don't have any outs. You don't have anyone behind you. You do not have to run. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt.
Yeah,
that's going to put her down to third base.
Let's go.
Steps back in the box. Here comes the 1-0. High and outside, 2-0. There it is. So she just caught the corner on that one. 2-1.
Oh.
Inside.
God, I don't know how they can react quick enough to get out of the way.
That Bobcat jersey right there.
Yeah.
3-1 count. We'll take the walk. That's going to be popped up to the second baseman.
That's
cannot
down.
make a play.
Got her.
It comes down, but still throws her out at first.
Here comes Luna up to bat.
Selena Luna looking to make something happen with 1 out. Runner on third. Bobcats trail 9-6.
Selena Luna, the Mark McGuire of the Bobcats.
Yeah.
No.
That was a hard grounder to first base. It's overthrown. It has gone back to the dugout, and Luna goes to second, and Shipley comes home. We got a 7-9 game.
Wow. How lucky on that error right there.
Like you said, you run them out.
Yep. You never know what's going to happen.
Number 9, Bean, getting ready to step into the batter's box as the tying run.
Gonna have a quick chat out there on the mound.
Lakeland coach is going back out. They're going to get these dinner plans figured out one of these times. Coach Ellis talking to both his batter and his base runner.
And on deck, right?
Yeah. Umpire's going to do some house cleaning.
The lady in the outfield just went to sleep. No.
Umpire heads out there, says that's been long enough. Let's play some ball.
If you haven't decided what you're going to eat, you got to wait till after the game.
Not a whole lot of food choices in between here and Lakeland, though.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. And that's going to be hit straight to the first baseman, who's going to take the easy out. That does put Lunar around to third. We got 42 Hibbett getting ready to step into the batter's box. We've got 2 outs. Bobcats are down 9-7.
Cat Hibbett. 1 runner on, 2 outs.
Here's the pitch. That was a high strike. Cat draws her cross in the sand with her bat every time
I know.
she steps up to bat.
I always like learning their, rituals, or what do you call it? What is it? Rituals? Superstitions.
Superstitions,
yeah.
yeah.
Baseball and softball seem to be the most superstitious when it comes to stuff like that. All right, 0-2 count.
This is a big pitch here.
Mm-hmm.
Here the coach yelling guard the plate and the pitch. That's high and outside for ball 1. That's a grounder to the third baseman. Third baseman makes a throw, and that's a game. Bobcats dropped the second one 9-7, but not without a hard-fought last inning.
Yeah, you hate to see it in that way. You really do. I mean, the girls played hard today, and they have a lot to be proud of. Great team that they were playing against, and honestly, both games could have went either way. So, like you said, if we had a couple more innings, it'd be interesting to see how they played out.
It's
so
like what Frank Sinatra used to say. That's life.
That's life. It's amore. No. But anyways, go ahead if you.
No, just a good game by the Bobcats. I mean, they went up against nationally ranked 17th Lakeland College. They had a lot of good girls on that team, a lot of good bats, but Bobcats with some good bats. Just
there's only so much time in the day
here and there and stuff that could have gone either way. And so, but hard fought game by the girls, and they should be proud.
I agree. Couldn't agree more. Thank you guys for joining us here on Bobcat Nation. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with your Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with P&B To Go mobile banking. P&B To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank. Member FDIC.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
And we are back.
Welcome back here to Bobcat Nation. We discussed over our break here, commercial break, and it's always a hard decision to come up with the Christina Copeland player of the game. But today we decided for Game 2, we're going to give it to Abby Whiting for her defensive plays in the outfield there. But it was a tough choice. There were a lot of big plays, a lot of big hits. Great job overall by all the Bobcats here today. Keep your heads up. You did a great job. Held your own against the number 17 ranked team in the state. And we're proud of you here at Bobcat Nation. So congratulations to Abby Whiting on the Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. I'm Claire Vaughn, Alec Vaughn, Nick Carter. Thank you for joining us as always. It's been a pleasure having you here, and thank you all for joining us here on Bobcat Nation. Next broadcast tomorrow, we have FCHS Mules softball at 4:30 p.m., followed by Bobcats baseball on Bobcat Nation at 5 p.m. Hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us.